You think people are really gonna watch this?
They ain't got nothing else to do.
Right?
Word.
I ain't going on social media talking shit about TDS Radio. I know that much.
My man, Coach Block.
What's up, cuz? How we living?
You're rocking with TDS Radio.
Get it, Kim. All right. She got a vision, and she wants us to execute this vision.
Ooh, man. That's what TDS is about today.
Ken and Kim are the two dopest siblings that I know.
All right, man. You ready?
Am I ready? Are they ready?
Nigga.
What's up? It's your man, Coach Block, one half of TDS Radio. And I'm here with...
Your girl so fab. Hey, y'all.
And to my right, I have...
Dr. Jans.
And to Kim's left...
You want me to say the healing consultant?
Of
Do you want me to
course.
say on TV?
Either or, both.
Well, I just said both.
You saying both?
Just
How
said
y'all
both.
doing?
Wonderful. How
Good.
about you?
I'm doing great. Can't complain. Won't complain.
What you gonna do with it if you do?
Nothing.
Okay then.
What's the problem?
Mm.
Over our feed? That's dope. But it's the wrong time for that shit.
Oh, okay.
So make sure that, all of that is shut off.
That is shut off. So we have a radio station, so that's why you're hearing music. And we are fully licensed. So in case Facebook try to shut it down, you can't. We're actually...
Never mind. That's me running the radio station. So we're good. Yeah. Hi.
And we're back.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start that over again. How's everybody doing? Everybody all right?
Wonderful.
Good.
Oh, we're doing well.
Good. That's good. Hold on.
Okay.
Instagram folks. Are they? There they go. Instagram folks is here. Internet's running slow. That's not my fault.
Is.
Yeah. So we're good to go though. I think we shouldn't have any lag. Ooh, we might. See that? Are y'all learning? Y'all learning the back end? See this? That's not good.
No.
Okay. Anyway, how y'all doing? How's everybody? Everybody good? Feel good? Feel great? It's what is today? Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday.
Yes.
So how has Monday and Tuesday been to everybody? Word. It's been a rough 72 hours. It feel like it's been a whole damn week over here. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ooh, yeah. 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 Boy's been busy. Yeah.
Well, but now is your busyness? I mean, that's not necessarily a hardship, is it? Or is it? Oh, is it? Well, was it?
I don't know if it's a hardship.
Okay.
It's a lot of stuff going on.
Is it like productive busy?
Whose production? It's work production. I'll put it to you like that. So it's productive for work, but we needed to be just as productive for TDS Radio.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a lot of work going on. But we got to make sure the work is evenly distributed. We'll put it that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's for just as much as going out for others has to go out for us, which is why
Absolutely.
today is called push through. Correct?
No, the pressure to be okay.
The pressure to be okay.
Oh,
And we were talking about pushing through yesterday.
Yes.
yeah, that was interesting.
Yes.
Mhm.
That was wild.
Hey, fam. How you doing?
Hey.
Hopefully you're feeling better.
Oh no.
I
Okay,
won't.
boo.
I won't tell. If
Well,
she
no,
wants
not
to
in there
share.
like
Yeah,
I don't
let's say
need
you
it.
can share it on.
like that.
Yeah.
You can put it out there if you want to in the comment
No.
section.
I hope you're doing better.
Like, well, let me tell you about what they're going through.
Oh no.
That's terrible.
We
But,
weren't
yeah.
gonna do that.
Well,
Feeling better, good.
the reason why I
Good.
chose that was because Friday is National Mental Health Awareness Day.
Mhm.
So, I thought that it would be a good discussion for us to talk about, the pressures, because there's a lot going on, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of stupidity, a lot of, and even today they had spoken about young men in social media and the pressure to be masculine based off of what they're being fed through their algorithm, and it's messing with them mentally. So with all of those things, everything that's happening, I figured, it would be a good time to talk about it during Healing Wednesday.
I would like to know who wrote that article. Where's it? Can I find it to read it?
It was actually on a Today Show.
It was
and
on the Today Show,
then
okay.
It was also on, I don't remember who the young ladies are that come on afterwards. But they spoke about it too, but I can find it.
Okay. So it was an article that was like published somewhere specifically, or it was like a topic that they discussed?
No, it was an article and then they started to talk about it.
Oh, okay. I got to
About
read
how
that.
social media influence the young, like men in general.
Yes. So it says that young men discuss the pressures of masculinity, and it's called "You Can't Show Sadness."
That sounds like something that's been like this quota or quote for a long time.
Very long time.
So it's not new.
It's not. Maybe it's new to them. But it's not a new. It's not a new topic.
Really like talking about it.
What you over there reading about?
I'm just laughing because these are some of the most emotional young people I've ever met in my life. Like I deal with them on a regular basis, but I just don't remember life being this deep as a kid.
Because you have so much.
Yeah.
So we have this world wide web and so much influence where we didn't have when growing up. It was just like the people around us, like our family and stuff. And yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
You may have been bullied at school, but you took care of that at school.
Yeah. Yeah. Like these it's just I feel bad in a way. And then in a way I'm just like, man, y'all don't realize that you're not even enjoying life. You got adult worries at 16.
So, yeah, because you're gonna have grown folks problems.
Yeah.
Really soon.
Yeah.
You have a lifetime to be an adult.
Right.
With adult problems.
Do you?
I mean, you do. You got a lifetime to be an adult with adult problems. I don't understand. I really don't understand. These people as young as the single digits are just, they're just being devastated.
Did they actually speak to like what some of the points of the article? Do you remember it?
Well, it was just the algorithm, and then they're saying like the messaging that's coming through of like you're not man enough, it's not okay to cry, and if you do cry, you're showing weakness, and just I guess kind of like the toxic hyper masculinity content that's on social media, and they said that it's starting to affect the younger generation.
And I would think it's the exact opposite, because I see so many suckers. I'd be like, man, if y'all don't tighten the hell up, I think we need to see more masculinity on social media. Because maybe my algorithm is wrong, because I swear to goodness, I be looking at this like, yo, where are the young men?
Right. It's so many guys that you see that are like getting like the brows, getting facials, like really taking care of themselves. So it's so, clearly I'm not a male and I don't see these things.
There's the NFL quarterback getting paid for his nails.
Yeah, like that's so interesting.
He's getting paid for his nails. That's what I'm saying. So like, what I would have to, that's why I said I would love to see who the author is, because
or is it like a certain group of people?
It's a video. And they said that a new study from Common Sense Media found that nearly 3/4 of males ages 11 to 17.
I was gonna say,
great
from
clickbait.
Ages 11 to 17 regularly use masculinity content on their social media feeds that promote harmful gender stereotypes and can cause boys to have low self-esteem and hide their emotions.
So, but we know, in research, they only, target or ask, say 100 individuals. So it's not really capturing the true amount of people. There's probably some small amount of people in there writing this whole study off of.
Yeah, and I'd like to know the demographics.
Right.
Okay. Y'all are getting in the weeds here.
I mean, really.
But
it's true, because I take all that stuff with a grain of salt.
Yeah, it's so hard to like,
because I'm gonna have to.
Do you disagree? Because it seems like you guys are like, no, that's not a thing.
I mean, I can't say it's a thing, but I have males all around me,
Mm-hmm.
and I have not heard that honestly, and they are all on social media. And I don't know if it's because we let them know our boys like it's okay to be emotional, cry if you need to.
That was going to be my next question. Do you feel like you're creating the environment to allow them to show emotion?
Yeah, talk about how you feel. We have that open door. Like, say what you say. My husband always say, say how you feel, but be respectful of it.
Well, so yeah, I mean, I think that's a given. That's why I asked, what are the who's the sample group? Who are these young people? What's the sample group? Are we?
This is all that we have because this was not a topic that we were going to discuss. So we don't have everything. But for the nurses in the room, this is what it says. Common Sense Media found that nearly 3/4 of males ages 11 to 17 regularly encounter masculinity-related content online, which is often driven by a recommendation algorithm rather than their searches. This content can promote harmful gender stereotypes about money, fitness, dating, and fighting, contributing to feelings of isolation, anxiety, and low self-esteem among boys and leading them to hide their true feelings. It said widespread exposure, 73% of boys ages 11 to 17 see masculinity-related content. It says that why it matters. Hold on. Okay. Adolescence is a critical time for identity formation and brain growth. The online environment is increasingly defining masculinity for boys, but often with harmful messages. The content can create pressure for boys to conform to a narrow and problematic definition of manhood. Yeah, so that's all I got. I can dig deeper into the woods, but hey, we only got an hour.
We need to.
That's all right.
I think that's probably some clickbait type stuff. Because I promise you, as a male who looks at social media, I promise you, I would love to see more masculine young men. I would like to see more emotionally intelligent young men. I do feel like a lot of what I see are young men leading with their emotions, and it's not a bad thing, but I also don't see any regulation to it. So it's like either one side or the other. There's no middle ground or no median. So you see a lot of emotional men arguing with women about things that you're like, as a man, I don't think you should be doing that. I don't think you should be fighting with a woman about this. You probably should sit your ass down somewhere.
Well, they only surveyed 1,000 adolescent boys across the country.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yes. And not only that, but the thing I heard was it said at the beginning of it, it said can. So they're listening. Oh, well, it can do all. Well, heck yeah, we can do a lot of things.
Yeah,
a lot of things can happen
to you. Yes.
So we got to start making some articles like that, so we can end up on the Today Show. You and 1,000 damn people.
Absolutely.
There's more students in high schools than 1,000 people. 1,000 people is all you interview.
Across the US.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Damn it! I promise you, we work too hard. Because now that made it to Today's Show.
It did. Because you can anything.
Yeah. Damn it. I'm good. Chat GPT as soon as I get home.
Everything after the word can.
Yeah. Damn.
Well, we can do anything.
Working too hard, man.
Well,
promise you.
Do you agree? Because he said that's facts. So tell us more what you mean about that.
I guarantee it's probably the side of what I'm saying where we see more men overly emotional, especially older men.
So speaking of and
yeah,
because I'm pretty sure none of you guys watched this show, and I wish that I had someone to talk to about it because it's hot. Like, this is the hot topic that's happening on social media right now, which is a show called Love is Blind. Have you heard of it? Oh, you have? You watch it?
Yes, I have. What? Are you shocked?
I said you like this is garbage. Turn this off.
I've seen it just because I'm like, oh my God, this is garbage. So what is it? Because there are sometimes that you really just want some mind candy.
Yes,
that's all you want.
Yeah.
You just want to just unplug.
You know what? And we need to come back to that point.
Yeah, mind candy.
Dr. Jans, have you ever heard of it?
Maybe.
Okay.
Listen, I don't have time to watch TV.
Understandable.
If I do though, it's like Netflix and I'm catching series and I'm like
binge watching. And I heard of it because we talked about Elsie, you called her Mac at Night, or that
that long chin lady. Yeah. She looked like Mac at Night from McDonald's commercials.
So,
we almost went viral because of that clip.
Really?
because she did look like when she turned this way. The first thing I thought, it's Mac tonight. Y'all remember?
I do.
The 80s. She looked just like.
The whole thing is she said that she looked like Megan Fox. And the premise of the show is that you are in a pod and there is a wall between the two of you and you cannot see each other because they want to prove that love can be blind. So you can just fall in love with someone sight unseen just based off of conversation. The show, yeah. The show started off very heartwarming and just gave people hope of like, this is awesome. And, you know, their first couple is still holding out strong. You know, she has a child now. Like, they're doing fabulous. And they've had some other couples who've done well. We're not going to get too crazy. But now it's gotten so bad where we don't know if it's just a reflection of what the dating world is like or if people are only going on there just for notoriety. Now, there is a young guy on there. His name is Edmund. I 100% think that there's something going on with Edmund. Like, he's just overly emotional. He started crying because the young lady that he ended up matching with said that she didn't want to go, you know, to the next step with him on the honeymoon because literally once you propose to this person, because the whole thing is to propose to them. Yeah. You only have 2 weeks to do so to find your match. Then they send you on a honeymoon after you meet and then you live together. So everything is like expedited. He started crying. And you know what, if you don't mind, Ken, if you could pull it up, it's in our file. And I want you guys to see this clip because is this just emotions or is there something deeper there with this person? Because people are kind of on the fence of like, is he being exploited because they feel as though there's a deeper issue? Or is it just that this is the sign and times of, there it is. So.
He got something wrong.
Oh, Lord.
Can we download the video first? So that's the second video we'll play. This is the video that I want y'all to watch.
Is that him?
Yes, that's him.
He got something going on.
So we're going to play the video so you guys can.
Man, y'all, I work with people with special needs all my life. I can pinpoint it immediately.
But the thing you have to go in, it sounds like you have to go in knowing that there may or may not be a match. And you kind of got to build some tough skin. Come on now, sir.
Why are you laughing? I'm being dead ass serious too. Like, as soon as I see a picture, there's some comprehension issues that we might be looking at. And I wish I could give as a professional. Yeah. All my life. Ever since college. I mean,
it's a gift.
Play the damn
this is the first time. This is the first job I've had that I don't have to deal with people that ain't right. So then you think I can't identify it? Even when somebody look normal, I'm like, don't do it. So I can tell.
I may not be crazy, but I recognize it.
I tell my sister all the time, and every time she's like, "You was right," because I see crazy every day.
And so you can recognize it.
It be in the eyes, it be in the blinks. You know, when you ever see somebody that blink like this, you be like, "Boy, you crazy as hell." Be in the size of that when that forehead too heavy frontwards, you be like, you ain't developed all the way. That's what the fuck happened.
Play the video.
I don't even know what to do with
Just
that.
trying to tell you. Don't nobody want to listen.
This video right there.
And you trying to tell me?
Can you let the people see?
They look like two different people on here.
They really do look like two different people.
So we're going to play this video.
Let's look at the face that we seen. How do I get to the face?
I don't know.
Oh, that's crazy work. All right.
So we're going
to. Can we?
Oh, yeah.
When we talk about saying I do at the altar, this is who I am.
Okay. Can y'all hear it?
Yeah, I can hear you.
We starting it over again?
Okay.
And these are things we have to consider when we talk about saying I do at the altar.
That's crazy.
This is who I am.
We'll continue.
It's not that I'm not as strong into it as you are. This is me.
No, I can't be in my. I'm just always the fucking nice guy. Fuck me up. I'm too fucking nice.
Girl, you better get out that room.
You be fucking me up. I'm too fucking nice.
You know what?
Too fucking nice. You're fucking weird, bro.
Talk to me.
Girl, okay.
I'm too nice. And I heard that. I told that. I get told that. not. You're not telling me that, but like
I'm telling you.
you're not telling me that, but can't be if I'm getting you. I don't know.
Wait, no, let's
I
backtrack.
just think I'm too fucking nice. Like I think I can't lie. Like I'm like kind of stuck on like you having one night stands.
Like that anymore. I was like that. I think the last time that happened was over a year ago. We're comparing who the person that I'm engaged to, the person I'm willing to spend the rest of my life with, to someone that didn't fucking matter to me. We can call this shit a night. To be honest with you.
You better sleep with your eyes open, KB.
Okay.
Nah, turn around.
So that leads me to ask my question. You know, was this just emotion? Is this just men being overly emotional, or is there a deeper problem here?
So
I think it's hard to tell.
yeah, like I'm so.
I know you don't think so, Coach.
I think it's a deeper issue
it's-
because
yeah.
he sounds like he's been rejected a lot.
Yes.
And he finally thought he found his wife or somebody, and he's getting.
Thank
But
you,
I don't
Dr.
know.
J.
Is the issue that she had one night stands? Is that what
So
he's crying about?
the issue is that you know, they had this mixer where all the couples meet,
Okay.
and they were talking that essentially everyone had sex when they, you know, got to the honeymoon.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, well, we're the only people that haven't done it, so you know, why haven't we? And she's like, well, that's not really my thing. Like, I've had one night stands in the past, but I don't really want to do that anymore. Like, I just, you know, that I want to make sure that we're in a good place. And
Emotionally.
yes. And he just exploded and started crying. And he's like, you know, that's my problem. I'm the nice guy. I'm always too nice and I get rejected.
That's it. That's a that's a stress response.
Okay, like
now, before you guys continue on, let's watch the next video.
okay.
Is this of him doing the same thing?
You know, it's his entry video. So before they actually go into the pause, they do like a little interview with some of the couples and give them like a fun fact. And here's his fun fact.
Oh Lord.
When
Why did it do that?
I don't know. What did it do?
It played it in slow motion.
I was gonna say because I hope that ain't it.
So he said that his secret is that he eats his boogers maybe a little bit too much.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
So now here's what I want everybody to give me credit for.
Video.
So no,
you're right. I can't. I got it. You done.
Yeah.
I'm done with it.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. See?
I got nothing.
See?
I've got nothing. Because he keeps continuing to prove your point. I can't.
I just
cannot. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. You're a grown person and you're eating boogers?
Yeah, he's 28 and he's a realtor in Denver, Colorado.
Seriously. And you put it all out there. I am a realtor, Denver, Colorado.
And
so please don't ask me to sell your home.
And he eats
Because there could be
boogers.
boogers anywhere. I could be in a conversation with you eating boogers.
And the other thing was he was caught on film because they separate the guys. The guys have their own little area, and he was kissing the floor.
Oh, sweet Jesus. No.
So all I want to say, and then I'm done, was as soon as I seen the picture, sight unseen, I said there was something wrong with him. I knew none of this prior to.
I cannot.
And now he eats boogers, he kisses the floor, and he was crying because he never had any.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, because
with
they have
her.
not consummated this.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing about it is, sir, you may have, you know, people
And he wonders why she would want. Who would want to kiss
there
that?
we go. People are grown. And if they choose to have a one night stand, they're going to have one. She just does not want to have one with you. And it has nothing to do with you being a nice guy or none of that stuff. She just doesn't want to do it.
Maybe she saw your video.
Maybe
she knows you are kissing the floor and eating boogers.
And she's seen him.
Yes. That is not a turn on.
Yeah, because
She's seen him.
the other thing when they first met, like he was excited and
Country
but then
was.
he went to go run to go get the love letter, and he did that run where
With the arms back, like my 6-year-old daughter does, because she thinks she's Sonic the Hedgehog. So when I said that there's problems, And everybody was like, well, you know, coach, no, I can see it immediately that there's an issue. That's why I always tell you, you don't have to waste time. Bring the dude you're talking to me.
no.
I'll look at him and go, nope.
Nope.
Or give him a shot. Because it's immediately. You can tell, like as soon as I seen that still shot, I'm like, the way his head is built, he got problems.
I was not ready for the booger eating or kissing floors.
No one can be ready for that.
But
Then you're looking at a woman in bed like this. Only J.J. Walker did that on Good Times, and he was a comic. But you looking at her because you can't get no butt like this. Really?
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
You mad at her looking like that? You didn't even know how to finesse it. You gonna sit there? I'm just a nice guy.
Had no clue.
You couldn't even get guilty booty. Just a guilt booty.
Oh wow.
You couldn't get
Sympathy
that.
booty.
You get sympathy booty.
Sympathy.
You couldn't even get sympathy booty because your cry is ugly. So, what are we talking about?
Well, I'm talking about it from an emotional standpoint because, like Dr. James was saying, what made you break down? Why are you breaking down? Because she does not want to have sex with you.
Okay.
I think that's deep.
Well, because
That's a lot.
So
when I used to work with
being emotional, like some women, like for me, I'm fine with emotion, but I need you, like when I'm with you, I need to feel safe.
Yes.
I need a strong. I'm fine with emotion. Let's show some emotion because that's just part of who we are, as people, and I'm okay with that. But not every woman likes that. I don't like just crying because we didn't have sex. Like I don't understand that.
And she's also a social worker, so that explains.
she know it. Bang, bow. See? So now man, y'all better stop playing with me. She's seen it. She know not to mess with him because she's seen it before.
When she give him some, it's gonna get worse.
You know how crazy he's gonna get after that?
She'll never get rid of him.
She
would
know.
probably never get rid of him.
Yeah. She know. She see.
He could be a stalker.
Pow.
I mean, I wonder has he ever been with a woman before?
Well, that's the thing.
I-
We don't know.
I know
We don't know the back. We don't.
These
we don't have
weirdos
an
out
HMP
here in
on
these
this one.
streets.
We don't have an HMP on this. We don't have an HMP on this. History and physical. That's what that is. We don't have that.
This-
So it's hard for us to make a
to
clear.
keep peeling back the layers.
So there's more.
Yes, there's more.
To
he went from foster home to foster home to foster home.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That
So
tells
you
a
should've
whole
led
lot.
with it.
Yeah, you shouldn't live with that.
I
We
probably would have been
wouldn't-
so harsh.
And I would say I wouldn't have teased him like that.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have laughed at
Yeah, I would not have either.
Because people still
Maybe.
laughing on social
I
media.
would not
I
have
probably
done that.
That
So-
would explain a lot of emotion.
It would.
Because he probably felt like some sense of abandonment,
Mhm.
Yeah.
not like emotionally connected to anyone. So
Mhm.
when he find that one person that he think,
Mhm.
and then he's turned down, that probably brought back a bunch of memories that
Mhm.
he's not wanted and then turned down by his own parent,
Mhm.
and then foster home. So okay, that would
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah, that was much deeper. Than
He might need therapy
Mhm.
though.
I'm sure he does need therapy. yes. That's
That's trying to
therapy.
help mentally and with
Yeah,
the
of course. Yes.
what's the people that be eating stuff and like
That eat like clay and
yeah, they got
so
therapy.
that- yeah, it's a P. I can't remember now.
He can't be kissing
Mhm.
holes.
No.
He gonna end up with
Because you know
something.
what I go straight to disease ridden.
I mean, like
I mean, come on. I mean, you're kissing the floor. Can we talk about how
My
incredibly
Lord.
dirty?
people pissing on sidewalks and all that kind
Yes.
of stuff. They throwing their boogers on the ground. And he
Absolutely.
walking
And-
around
and a
kissing
lot
on
more.
floors. Yeah.
That is, I mean, really. Bless
Yes.
his heart. I wouldn't even like to be pop his mouth and start telling what's
Oh
growing
my
there.
gosh.
Mhm.
I went on a tangent there, but I mean, seriously, bless his heart.
Mm.
Yeah, poor
Listerine
guy.
may not be able to kill that. All those.
No, he needs
I mean,
no
you
rights.
know, I mean, seriously.
And then now
I think that was a bad example
no.
of
'Cause we went on a
yeah,
tangent.
of just like of a man crying because of emotion, or is it just over?
Mhm.
He has mental
He does
issues.
I
He
would think
needs
so.
Yeah.
Well, how can a person decipher between does the person have mental issues or are they genuinely letting out their emotions?
All right. So now let me ask you a question. You've seen so here's how AI works. AI takes data from everything and everybody. Everything that we do, AI takes it in and then it populates based upon what you asked it, right? our minds create AI. Your mind is just as intelligent as Chat GPT. You just don't tap into it. You have seen how many people cry.
Oh.
Okay. Before they cry, did they do this?
Are you saying that maybe this was staged or maybe this was a performative act?
Absolutely not. I'm saying that once I see this, I'm getting up and get me off the damn show because you're no longer going to embarrass me because something's wrong with you.
So you were dancing. That he had some mental.
Right. Now, I'm not aging anybody, but I know that y'all have been here longer than me.
Oh my goodness.
That is correct.
Have you ever seen anybody cry or set up a cry like this? And if you did, with the wisdom that you had of all the years that you've seen somebody cry, what would be the first thing you think? Something's wrong with this nigga.
Yeah, I would.
All right.
I'd have to, yeah.
But the problem that we have on this earth is at that point when we see it, we don't be like,
We
"Get
see
you
what?
crazy."
Well, no, I mean, we all recognize crazy. We
But,
just don't know.
but we just don't say at that point, like right there, there's no more conversation for her to have. She should have looked at the producer the way, like, just like let's say the producer's out here. She should have did this.
Say, look into the camera.
Plane ticket.
Yeah,
I'm out.
Yeah,
Get me out of here.
And you can do that. Now, I think there is a penalty, possibly monetarily, if you decide not to go forward.
Because,
but you can say, I don't want to do
the
this.
non-joking factor with that is you don't know the limit before somebody in that condition becomes either they self-harm or harm others.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there's no way on God's green earth. And I think she did it. Like she just laid in the bed. Like there's no way. I'm on the couch. You got the bed because once you do stuff like this, we're now in an area that you may self-harm or you may harm me. Because once again, no one cries or starts to cry like this.
Are you saying that he's looking at that perhaps that may be foreshadowing of things to come?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So when he gave her the corner eye, that now if I'm a woman, you got a 50-50 chance if you're going to harm me. Because no man looks at a person like that and then says, "Oh, I understand." That means, like Bernie Mac said in his stand-up back, I know what that look means. That means you want to do something to me. I know what that look means. It's either you're going to hurt yourself or hurt me. But what we're not going to do is play this game on a show. But nobody said anything. So now we got another episode, I'm sure, right after that.
Oh, we have a whole season.
Oh, well, see what I'm saying?
Well, that was where they left off for last week. So today they dropped, new episodes. But
And people get kicked off the show, right?
No one gets kicked off unless you, like you said, you do something crazy where you have to kick the person off. But what I'm worried about in the super trailer is this woman is in a wedding gown. So you're still continuing with this whole entire process.
Well, because see,
For the money.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a check. And then also, this is what some people do with low self-esteem. They start to ignore that shit, right? So this is a model of when we see these messy letters that we get. Yeah. This is a model of it right there in your face. You see every sign right then and there to go that way. There ain't even no damn flags. It's a whole ass stoplight. Pow, stop. You're going to ignore it for a check and or because maybe you feel sorry for them. One of the two. And then the followers, right? So then everything that comes with this person now, like Dr. Jens is saying, in their crazy, twisted mind, believes in what is now happening. Now it's a whole role play for this person. This is real. Yeah. And then now what is the damage that you're about to put yourself in when you try to cut it with this person? Now you're going to be at your door.
Well, it's going to be a Black Mirror episode.
There we go. It gets weird. You got to stop that type of stuff.
They had that.
Yeah.
They had to have an episode like that.
And I'm trying not to laugh, but I promise you, social media is so terrible because they said he applied for the wrong show. It should have been Love on the
Spectrum. I just said the same thing. He needs to get. He reminds me of the gentleman that I worked with that got upset when he couldn't get his driver's license. So he had a mental disability and he kept saying, "I want to drive, Ken." And I get you want to drive, but then you don't have the mental capacity to drive. We had to explain it. But when we explained that he couldn't drive, he did the first thing. I just want to drive. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking, not that bad, because I'll jab the shit out of you in this car. But but I still know as a human being, those emotions that if you don't know how to control them, can come out in any given way. He could punch something, punch me, punch whatever.
Right.
So it's a safety concern.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And then because of the trauma, like the show is wild, because if they knew that he has been through that, don't put somebody on the show
Right,
who
like,
hasn't
what kind of,
handled
like,
that.
do they do any kind of evaluations on this?
So the casting has been a little sketchy because they also have someone who used to be on the show who's also helping with casting, but it's been proven that they typically go and scan through people's social media, their following, to see. So, and then they also know a lot of. So Ms. Marna, I think you were around when we were talking about it, but the guy Tyler that had the baby with the lesbian, he was in a previous season of Love is Blind. But they're saying, they're saying that casting knew about this, but they're doing it for ratings. So that's why people are upset about Edmund, because it's like, clearly you know that there's something here,
Right.
but you just want to keep pushing it for rating.
His name is Edmund?
Instead of
Yes,
just
his name.
like,
What is wrong with Edmund?
How old is Edmund?
Edmund is 38.
Oh, 30.
Mhm.
38?
I'm sorry, 28. Yes,
Oh,
28.
28. You're how old?
I'm 37.
So he was born in 98, 97 with the name Edmund. Okay.
A family name.
Mhm.
I was gonna say, are you saying he's at a disadvantage already?
More and more.
Oh,
you're
no.
All right. How many Edmonds do y'all know at 20? 22, 23.
I mean, these
24.
new names now.
I don't know.
What to say?
I
There was a younger girl
I don't
knew
know
named
a
Barbara.
Edmund.
I don't either. I don't either.
Edmund sounds spectrumist, doesn't it? I said spectrumist.
Thank you, Dr.
We're
J.
all on the spectrum. It's just, where are we? But Edmund is on this side. Because we don't all. How many Edmonds do you know?
Edmund has
any.
some. He's emotionally damaged.
I know Edwards.
I know Edward, but Edmonds.
I do. No, Edwards.
Edmonds is in them. Edmonds is in them rooms that we walked past in high school when you looked in and you said,
He rode that special bus.
"Oh,
Short bus.
that's Edmund."
6 rows.
Oh my God.
Oh,
It's a 6 rows on.
I jokingly say that about my
Y'all,
Oh yeah. Oh.
just saying, I don't know any Edmonds.
Well, I don't know if any of us do.
I
Do
don't
y'all know any Edmonds?
Oh, you know any Edmonds, please.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the
I'm a
bus.
cool-
There's nothing wrong with them children.
I got it.
They are touched. You know, like,
They're
they're sweet
well,
babies.
there is something wrong.
There's something wrong.
Yeah.
Not in a funny
But
how.
see, and the thing
no.
about the thing,
Sweet baby.
yeah, they
They
are. And so
They
one of
are.
the things that I appreciate about
They are.
anyone who is on the spectrum on the severe side is their severe honesty.
Yes.
Yeah.
And in
Yes.
that situation, I believe he was being as honest as he could possibly
Oh,
be.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
He
And
seemed genuine.
yeah, that was a breakdown.
Yes.
And
seemed
with
genuine.
that being said, somebody should be intervening. Like,
Yes.
nah, this is a breakdown.
Yeah. Well, like you said, Dr. Jans, it goes back to him and his trauma of going from foster home to foster home to foster home, of like, I've never felt love and appreciated. And then here I am again.
Mhm.
I found someone who loves me because she said yes to the proposal. And we're supposed to do, in my mind, what we should be doing as a married couple. And
Right.
you're now rejecting me again.
Yeah.
So yes, it was a
Mhm.
breakdown.
It was a breakdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where you say, now, see, that's sad, because everybody who is of the know, you know what you're filming and what you're watching,
Mhm.
and now you're exploiting this young
I was
man.
going to say,
And
to me,
Right.
I think that's
That's the
those
sad part.
people
Mhm.
Mhm.
should be legally liable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's where
Because you are adding to his emotions.
absolutely.
Yes.
On TV.
Mhm.
So
On
you can
TV.
think
Back in the day,
about-
remember when y'all remember Jenny Jones, and she
I
got
remember.
sued because the one
Yes.
dude killed
He killed the
some-
other
yeah,
gentleman.
Mhm.
I remember
that,
that.
and that's the type of situation you're looking at.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's where people are starting to, I don't want to say attack because, but they're starting to call out casting and say, okay, this is getting ridiculous, because now we're seeing patterns where you're picking a specific person that something is going on here, but you're still saying, yeah, come on the show.
That ain't right.
And it's not right.
Yeah, that
Like,
ain't right.
you had Tyler with the kids. It's like you knew he had kids and that there was this whole situation, but then somehow you wanted to keep pushing it and allow it to be on the show, but you hid it from the other girl. She was stupid enough to go along with it, and now they're divorced, and then there was another guy who is a scammer who is on there. Like he's been scamming people out of, investment funds and stuff like that. You knew that, and he's on there. So it's like there's a continual pattern of them.
There's
picking
always
these
somebody
people.
that's a little off.
Yes.
It's ratings. I mean,
But
viewers.
It's sad that they have to exploit people's like weaknesses, lives to get ratings and money. And these people, you never know how it affects them. I mean, Edmund here, poor guy. I mean, this could be that one last thing. And hence why we're talking about these 1,000 kids that, talk about masculinity and all this stuff. But it could be issues that turn into his demise because of that. Like, this is public humiliation.
Yes. It is.
Yeah.
Bullying. This is adult bullying.
It's on TV and everybody
bullying.
see it. It's going to be all on social media. People going to make memes.
And he'll never get away from it.
Never. And then you can't go out in public without like, oh, you're the guy that eat burgers and lick floors.
And had an emotional breakdown on TV. And they recorded it.
Like, I'm sorry.
That is I'm trying to hold this in.
Because imagine yelling that across the street.
It's the black person that does.
Hey, yo, that's my man. Who? My man that be eating the boogers, yo.
Kissing the
floor.
He's wild.
Let me get a picture with you, bro. Don't touch me, though.
Yeah. But that's the sad part.
Next thing you know, he got a
we ain't
nickname. Yo, that's Booger Boy. Yo, Booger B. Let me holler at you. Now, like you said, it'll never go away. No. Just like the dude that used to be like, got him, and he got a problem. Like they clowned that dude and just he's in a hole somewhere now. No, it's wrong because don't exploit. The one thing I will say is, even though I joke, I am a huge advocate for those with special needs.
Absolutely.
Because people who can't defend themselves and those who bully them, I feel like there's a special place in hell for you. Okay. And in this type of situation, where even if you were like, well, we kind of don't know. Once you see that though, there has to be somebody amongst that show that's like, nah.
Like, where's the therapist? Like, on speed dial.
Yeah, like, nah.
To have some emotional.
I think that's the one thing that where these shows differ because Married at First Sight, they actually do have experts or therapists that are typically there to intervene. Where the show is now, I don't know, because that too has gone down the drain. But this show, there are no experts. It's just you and this person, and they put you in a shared living space. Like you don't have to go to, I wouldn't have to go to your home. You wouldn't have to go to mine, but then you're meeting each other's friends. You're meeting each other's families. You're going to, events together. Like,
well,
that is very interesting.
They got me hooked now. Now I got to see this thing through. Like, what happened to Edmund? Like, they did a great job because now I'm like, I got to watch this shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Now I need to know what happened to Edmund.
Yes. And now I'm scared because if he does go to the aisle, like, this is pretty much when, the premise of the show is you go all the way to the aisle and you decide if you want to be with this person or not. Only recently have they decided to say, like, I'm not doing this. We're not moving forward. But that, to me, I think could potentially lead to even more of a breakdown because this is
that
my
could take
wedding.
Him over.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is.
That could take him over.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm hoping that what I saw was just like them just doing B-roll and promotional material. And I'm hoping that this woman isn't moving forward with taking him down the aisle only to say no. Because if so, I'm afraid of what his reaction is going to be.
Yeah, absolutely. After this cry, and she like, okay, whatever, and turn over and go to sleep. She don't care.
Which can be, affect her demise too. Because when you are indifferent, I was always told that the opposite of love is not hate; it's indifference. That's when someone can walk up to you and kill you and not have a thought in the world, step right over your dead body. That's what you need to be scared of. And she'll be indifferent. So when you're indifferent to someone, that could send him off the other end because you now you're saying that you are not validating any of his feelings.
Right.
That could be a problem.
Right. Woo.
That could be a problem.
And that's the part that'll take him over.
Yeah.
Because it's another person ignoring me.
Somebody else that has like threw me away and like just closed the door on me.
Well, and doesn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And has no emotional
and,
feeling.
You never know what he
whatsoever.
suffered during, these homes that he was in. You know, how
Mhm.
many homes was he? You know, like it's just that whole piece of that puzzle that something is missing.
But don't ignore the signs,
Huh?
please.
What now?
Those who are viewing, especially my younger ladies, don't ignore the signs. A lot of these young men show you early that there's some trauma there. That's not your responsibility to heal.
Right.
You know, and as a dad of 3 daughters, I tell my oldest, because she's in the dating world and boyfriends and all that stuff like that, just pay attention to exactly what you see. And don't try to trick yourself into seeing anything different than exactly treat just like a movie or a TV show. What you see is what you get.
Believe what you see.
Mhm.
Or what is it? When they show you who you are.
Believe it.
Yeah, Dr. Angela.
And you do not have, it's not your job to fix anyone. So in that situation, it's not the young lady's job to fix Edmund. And you should feel okay with walking away. You'll help Edmund by just separating than prolonging the situation. Because there's a lot of Edmonds out here. I promise you that. It is. So I don't know where we go from here. Because I went from joking on Edmund to actually feeling bad. I feel bad for people with special needs. I do.
Yes.
I feel bad.
I did not know his backstory.
And then just being taken advantage of. And that's where everybody who is watching the show is essentially turning to the casting director saying, you know, you're wrong. Because at first it started off as like, oh, we're joking because we only saw the promo of him saying, oh, I eat boogers. And then when we actually saw him in, you know, throughout the whole process, you're like, oh.
JJ Walker face will do it to you every time.
So now people are like, this has got to be stopped. Like, you guys are wrong. You're 100% exploiting this person for ratings. And because outside of that, the show's absolutely terrible. You know, nobody's made a connection. People are just on there just to be on there at this point. And
they're just putting people together. So.
Well, they just want their 15 minutes.
Yeah, people want their 15 minutes. And then people so badly want to be in relationships that they will do. Like, some of the guys this season have literally made it into a competition of, like, let's say if you and I were competing for a guy, they were literally like, well, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to talk to her and I need to find out if I'm her number one. Whoa. Like, what? That, like, your number one choice of the person being chosen. And then, like, it turned into a whole thing on the show where the guys are now kind of like feuding because it's like, well, I liked Megan and she was my number one, and how are you going to sit there and go in there? And they were talking about each other. It was crazy.
So then so then to piggyback or to make this thing full circle.
It's like The Bachelor.
To make this thing full circle, we can't clearly believe what the first article was talking about on today's show, because none of that is masculine.
I always take the grain of salt.
Yeah.
Like I said, only word I really heard was can.
Yeah. Like, so then that shows like none of that is masculine. That's not how men if I know you like somebody else, I ain't gonna be like, yo, bro, you like her too. She's my number one.
Yeah.
It's game on. Now you gotta know how to finesse your game. Play your hand.
And
that's stuff we dealt with in high school.
It is. And we're talking about people who are in their latter 20s and early 30s. And the one guy's like, well, do you like guys with tattoos? Because the other guy that she was interested in had like full on tatted neck.
Somebody snitching?
Yeah. And,
Oh no.
And
oh Lord.
Like trying to
What's going on?
Like trying to feed her things and trying to alter her way of thinking so that he could be bumped up. And it's like, that's not that's not how the show originally started.
Like, that's a turn off.
So how about, actually communicating with her, finding out
who she is,
you
what
would
she
think.
Like, and
how about that?
You so
You
worried
would
about
think.
somebody.
Yeah. And that takes time.
It does. It does. Like, they expedite things so fast because they only have a certain amount of time. And because so many people just want to have the wedding, they want to wear the dress, they want to have the ring, they want to say, oh, I'm married. They'll skip past, important conversations like religious beliefs, political affiliations, how you're raised, who are you when you're angry?
Right,
like, what was your last relationship? What happened in your last relationship? How have you grown? They'll skip past all that and just talk about stupid shit.
That's completely unfortunate. I mean, you can't build a relationship that way.
No,
absolutely.
So
not.
what you find
just
is
can't.
once they now end up living together,
They don't like each other.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
they
a
fall
setup
apart.
for failure.
Mhm.
on a lot of levels.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, since you don't know that person and they have slapped you together,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, that can
Like-
be a dangerous situation.
That is so crazy
For
to me
both
to
of you.
want to be married so bad that you go on a show
Mhm.
to try to and be paired with somebody you don't know that you may not like for the sake of being married. No,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
that's too much work.
And to
That's just too much.
yeah, and to Ken's point, the signs are there because you're looking at people like y'all don't see what we see, but they just so badly want to say, "I'm getting married only for the relationships not to work." And a lot of these people on these shows, a lot of them on Love Is Blind, especially this season, need therapy.
Yeah.
And that may have been what they were looking for. People who need therapy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's such a volatile.
Yeah. It creates a
Mhm.
very
It
hostile
is. It's
environment.
just- the situation
Yeah.
is just it can be just so explosive
And it
and can turn violent
yeah.
because you don't know. You know, you don't know people until you actually
What are
get
the
to know
age
people.
ranges that you have to be for this show?
I've seen as young as I think like maybe 22 and probably as old as 39.
39.
I think so.
What
Ain't
think
no
so.
way in hell. 39. You wasting this type of time at 39.
Trying to go on the show.
Did they win?
Well, they're not gonna win.
Oh,
Did they get
the
married?
winning part is the marriage part, I think, right?
Yeah.
no, then you
Yeah.
didn't win.
Okay.
Mhm.
That ain't a win. Not that way.
Well, you might
It's
as well
not a
just
win.
try to keep trying to date now.
Yeah.
And I
Do
mean,
something.
what I am seeing is that people overseas are having more success than they are here in the States because they have spinoffs. Like they have Brazil, they have France, they have the UK, and you know, some of them are doing a lot better in their relationships than the US. But I can't say if any of the older people, I can't remember if anyone older has actually gone all the way through it. I would have to go back and look.
I don't think anyone older would have the patience.
Yes. But I don't know.
My
We're
patience
I
would be
mean,
way too thin with that. Dude.
well, I don't know. You're probably really tolerant if you actually applied to the show and got on. So I don't know what that says about you.
It also depends on the
I mean,
check
you know?
though. Now, because for the check, what they checks be looking like?
I know.
I think what they get.
You said I know.
What the check look
I
like?
think
Gotta
they
be
get a
pretty
couple
dependent.
thousand per
Okay.
episode.
A couple
I mean,
thousand.
Yeah, I
couple
think like
thousand.
let me see.
I mean, wait a minute.
I was gonna say this is
I need
this
like
is not even in
the kind that pay the
But you don't get
mortgage.
voted off or nothing,
You
right?
know,
Okay. Okay.
So if you kind of like told your person off camera, which would be difficult, like you gonna write this out 'cause you need this money,
Mhm.
then you know you have that that deal because once you call it off, there's no penalty. Like it just did not work.
So we just ride it out and get that money.
Mhm.
Oh well, then that's
They should've
different.
told-
Well, then
Yeah.
that's different.
How
That's-
much is
that's a
the-
bunch of that's a whole bunch of other shows.
How
I
much
mean, that's
is-
what they
Should've
do.
told
Yeah,
Edmund.
how much is the?
I know. She should
Probably
told
wouldn't be
Edmund,
so
get it
so
together,
damaged.
dude.
What's that?
You know.
If you say how many episodes is it?
So they get anywhere between up to 8,000 per episode.
How many episodes?
There are 8 episodes.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do this.
And once a week.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, I'm
Alright.
sorry. 8. I think there's 8 in a season. How many are in a season?
Yeah, let's
And then
go
they
ahead
get a
and do that.
weekly stipend of 1,000.
on
That's like
on top of the.
$9,000 a week.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Well,
Mhm.
no wonder she turned over on Edmund's ass. I did it too. Edmund, take your crazy ass to sleep. You ain't getting nothing tonight. We'll talk in the morning. Don't mess my check up.
We're gonna rock this out.
Yeah, and then when they take you on your honeymoon, like they're taking you to extravagant places that are like $800 a night. So
Yeah, Edmund, lay your crazy ass down. You be all right. I'll make you some breakfast in the morning. What you want?
okay, so I'm sorry. You get 11 episodes, and then the finale
11.
is 12. So
Okay, so the finality is the 12th episode.
mhm.
Okay, and you're getting paid.
We getting
Per week.
a
$100,000.
maximum of $8,000 per episode with a weekly stipend of 1,000.
Oh shit, Edmund, lay your crazy ass down.
So that puts a whole new spotlight on
Completely.
it. A whole new perspective
Completely.
on it.
Completely.
Like,
That's why she go. Well, what do you mean? I done did it too. Well, what are you
And-
trying to say? Well, go to
and-
sleep. We'll sleep on it.
The potential, if you do become a fan favorite and gain more followers, then you get partnerships. Like there's people from Love Is Blind who have like big time partnerships now. So
This is insane. Listen,
Yeah.
we're a partnership.
Yeah. You gonna be until we're at a partnership,
Yeah.
people.
I'm trying to live right.
We're going to get you a Kleenex sponsorship for them boogers.
Oh my God.
And there's the potential of you also getting casted on another show where you can get more money.
You're
so
feeling
this is
certain
the game?
Oh, then that's what we're going to play. We're going to ride that out.
What?
We're going to ride that out. Let's go ahead and ride that out.
This is your profession, huh?
Jay
Okay.
said, how I get on the
Essentially, yes.
show asking for a friend.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
Lord.
Sit down.
I'll be your manager.
We're going to get this money.
Oh,
Okay.
shut up.
Both of y'all
All
sit
right.
Yes.
I got y'all.
Like, please.
So I mean, they do casting, but it's every so
$100,000.
often. Like they did Charlotte a couple seasons ago. I don't know if they're gonna come back and do Charlotte, but
We
You know.
travel.
you know.
So we
Yeah.
travel.
Mhm.
I see. I'll be doing it too. What face y'all need? Got it. Like this?
What's your backstory?
I don't know. We'll make one up. I got bad shins.
I got tight jeans.
I got tight ass shins.
He got
Body's
tight- he got
always
tight
locked
calves.
up. We'll figure it out. Yeah, whatever y'all need to say. $8,000 a week.
Okay.
And
Nine.
You
Nine?
can,
Nine.
you can always have a sob story. Like there was one guy that claimed that he was addicted to ibuprofen.
Girl, shut your
Addicted to ibuprofen.
He
Let's go get
and
him.
like he made that his whole identity, and he's like, I just something hard that I want to admit. I had an injury and I had to take some medication. Everybody's like, okay, like Oxycontin, like something like
Yeah,
the lot
okay,
something.
ibuprofen. Is
He
taking-
said ibuprofen. But it's
Thank
like it wasn't
It's
ibuprofen.
so-
What were you
You know what
addicted
I'm
to?
thinking.
son?
I'm
Okay.
thinking.
He got GI
Crack?
bleeds.
Like-
That's what I'm thinking.
Ulcers,
I'm like,
you
hey,
name
what
it.
is
He
going on
ain't
with your system?
So what?
Mhm.
Yes.
Just bleeding.
Yes.
Just
I'm
bleed.
hell.
Yes. Are
Like,
you
like
coughing
that.
up blood?
And he
What's
got
going
to,
on
if he
with
addicted
you?
to ibuprofen.
So come up
Liver,
with your
tell
sob
us.
story.
You know, that's what I was thinking. What
Mhm.
does your LTFs look like?
Okay.
LFTs look like? What does your blood work look like?
Go up.
Looking
Pale because he bleeding.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
thinking,
thinking.
that ain't,
I'll
that ain't
find
worth
something.
it.
Yeah. So if y'all want to be on X, I'm talking about I'll try. If y'all want to be on the show, you have to come up with a sob story and then make your social media compelling because they do look at it,
Oh, okay.
you know, and see if
You
you
gotta
can
put
get
some work
casted.
in.
Mhm.
You gotta put some work in
Yeah.
on it.
You know,
okay.
get some headshots and some lifestyle shots and things like
Hmm.
that, and then sign up for the show. See what happens.
But that was informative.
And if X were to get on the show, they're going to ask you to meet the potential wife.
Well, he know better. He know I'm. I don't even know what I'm talking.
Listen, I got a whole lot of questions.
So they would
I
have
know
to
it.
meet you. Dr. Jen, same thing. If your boy signed up, they would have to meet you and
My
hubby.
baby signed up. It hurt somebody.
I'm like,
$9,000.
But
though.
$9,000, I'm like, listen, don't get all caught
Yeah,
up.
I need you to use your
I'll
words.
put you in therapy for this. I'll put you in therapy.
I'm like, son, I need you to use your words. Communicate clearly. Ride us out. 11 weeks, discipline. You can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it. Yeah, I
Mm.
know she's crazy, but you can do it.
Mm. I just don't know if that's a thing.
11
That's
weeks,
crazy.
$9,000.
Back to your original point that you said when it comes to
He said, I'm
he's
scared of squirrels.
Back to your original point about having some sort of show or escapism, because like I said, the whole thing about today was just kind of be okay with not being okay.
Jay said, my sob story. Nobody wants me to come in the chair. I got 6 baby mamas. Take 2 kids.
Oh, sweet
But I have a great personality.
and you're well spoken.
They log off for me. That's what I need you to do.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Look, he said he got 9 kids.
You got to find a comfort show, or
You do.
something.
You have to have some mind
yeah,
candy.
yeah,
Everybody,
just something.
You
Yeah.
have to do.
To
You
just
have to.
unwind.
Yeah.
Yes, it's important.
Mhm.
You know,
Yes.
and
For
it-
your mental health.
yeah, I mean, you have to. You have to have. I'm sorry for me. I mean, there has to be a downshift.
Mhm.
There has to be just some time. Like that's what I call it. I call it mind candy.
Mhm.
Where you're not thinking about it. It's not thought provoking.
Mhm.
It'll make you laugh. You'll think this. I mean, you go, oh, this is ridiculous.
Mhm.
I cannot believe that this is on the air.
Mhm.
But yet I'm looking at it because it's a train wreck and it's okay. Not poor Edmund. I
Mhm.
mean, but some lighthearted stuff.
Word.
Because I like comedy. So
Me too.
yeah, I'll laugh. I mean, I'll sit down and 'cause if you can make me laugh, you're pretty good.
I know that's right.
Well, because I don't laugh at everything. I do not. I don't. I don't laugh at
I
everything.
have a hard time. Like I'm like,
Yeah. I'm just like, was this funny?
yeah,
I
and
didn't
I'm
get
like,
this.
"Ooh, please stop.
Yes.
I can't laugh.
I can no. And then I'm sitting around wondering why everybody else is laughing.
I know.
Because I mean, it's just ridiculous. I never forget that, that time I went and saw little Monique and she had a breakdown. And I was like,
you
oh,
were
sweet.
there.
I went to that comedy show that time.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. She had a
Because
breakdown on stage.
She was going through some stuff. And I'm because I was depressed at that time. And we all are sitting there and I'm just like,
Well, this ain't helping.
is it I'm like, is this for real?
Yeah.
Oh, is she doing this?
That's terrible. Yeah.
It was very terrible.
That's terrible.
I came here to laugh.
Yeah.
And then now I'm feeling like you. So now we both feeling a certain type of way. Yeah.
And everybody is because we're waiting for the punchline. And there was not one. And I was, and I was like, it was terrible. It was terrible. And then, we all looking confused.
You're looking crazy. What's going on?
What is going we are all looking at each other waiting for the punchline. And then it got deeper.
Oh no, I
And then
didn't
it got
know you
deeper.
were there.
And then there was, her
that went
grandmother
viral.
and her
That went viral.
Oh, did it?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know.
Yeah.
At Charlie Good Night, whatever it was. Yes, I was
You
there.
said little Monique.
No,
Monique.
Monique.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
It
I like, I ain't
was
never heard of her.
crazy. It was crazy.
That's
So
terrible.
getting around to the fact that not everybody makes me laugh because it was.
That's
it
terrible.
was crazy. You talk about crazy work. Sitting through that.
Yeah, I'd have been like, damn.
Well, sitting through that. Yeah.
So for the people who just need to find their balance and find okay.
Find something. Yeah. Find something that for me makes me laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Because laughter, I truly believe is. It is. It's good for the soul.
That's why you guys need to constantly tune into TDS because that's all we do.
No, I mean, you laugh at me. I don't know. If,
Well,
you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
sometimes you are the butt of the joke.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
That's
we
what
have
you're
the
saying.
dating profile.
yesterday I was trying to be dead ass serious, yo. That was wild.
I lost it.
I saw it. I
Sorry.
saw it.
I couldn't
You
get
know?
back, my nigga. I
That
couldn't
was
get
wild.
back.
Then I'm just looking at you like, stop. Like, she couldn't stop.
Your shit.
She felt like Edmund.
I'm
He's
like,
like,
I was
"Please
looking
stop."
at her like,
How stressed out are you? Where your shins are like, ah. Give this nigga some CBD.
I mean,
I was like, "Are you out?" I mean, what is
yeah,
going on?
I am. You know who needed it yesterday, day before yesterday? Chiquita did.
Oh no!
She was ravishing through the cabinets. Like, we don't have any more gummies. I'm like, no. Oh my God. Well, what do you got?
Yes. What do you got?
Damn. She was that she was going to be selected for jury duty. They told her that she would probably be there for a month. Now, as an entrepreneur,
That's true.
you talking about a month and you missing clients and all that stuff. Man, that nigga was in the cabinets looking for CBD. Where is it? I'm like, what do you mean? Where is it?
The way that I would have been like, I know everybody here. I'm actually related to this man. Girl, you
Yeah.
better lie. I'm like, let me
It's
get the
okay.
hell about
I found her way out though. There is something called the compelling hardship that you can file if you're an entrepreneur, and you have to show like your calendar, your everything that you have going on, and they will excuse you. Because if you are the sole proprietor of a business, they don't expect you to,
because y'all ain't giving me
suffer
shit.
hardship.
like 12
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
a paper bag lunch. Take that shit out.
Yeah. But the wild part is though,
They
they
ain't
don't
giving
tell you that. So like I had to go and start researching because
Mhm.
my homie was like, "This is some bull," and when I see her text message, I'm like, "She's mad. Let me see if I can figure something out." I'm like, "Read this and file that." So luckily they let her off, but they said she could be called back 6 to 9 months, but it gives her time to file that
Yeah.
paperwork so that she doesn't have to go down there.
And I know,
Leave me alone.
I mean, I got out of mine because of hardship. Well,
Yeah.
not only that, but because I'm a critical healthcare provider
Mhm.
and being off of work.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yes. You have to prove. Yes. Yes, because on the back of it, and they always tell you, okay, well, in 3 months you could be called back, and I mean, and I was, but I didn't have to participate. But yeah, on the turn your sheet over on the back
Starting
side.
January, no, I won't.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Don't call me.
Yeah, turn it over on the
Yes.
back side because they'll ask if you're like a critical healthcare employee. Like, well, when you were employed, you just give it to your supervisor. And they're like, yeah, critical.
Yeah, because when it snow, I got to be there.
Mm-hmm. And send it on back to the judge, honey.
Yep.
And they'll be like, yep, but we have the right to call you back in 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
And they did. They sent me a letter in 3
Get the
months.
hell out of here.
They did,
Wow,
but
what
I
do
didn't.
you
I wasn't picked. I mean,
Mhm.
they, because you have to call the morning of
Okay.
to make sure. And they were like, yeah, no, we're good. But yeah, absolutely, you can do that.
Well,
How to get out of your
Next episode.
yes,
How to get away
jury
with
duty
murder.
101.
so for those of you who are completely stressed out and need an out, what should they do, ladies?
Seek therapy. Honestly, if you're stressed out, find someone that you can talk to. If you can't get a therapist, like maybe a church, like hopefully you have that community or person that you can reach out to. Sometimes that person needs to be somebody you don't know, honestly. But you have Dr. Jans here. I am here in Durham. My space is open and free. You can come lay back and talk as often as you need to.
While getting your drip.
While getting your drip, your B12 shot and all that stuff.
Drip, drip.
But it's a safe space.
Well, I feel the same way. I am a safe space. Seriously, we talk about safe space, and we're talking about a safe space for people to land, and that's important. A safe place. So please, absolutely, because y'all know y'all can text me, call me, whatever, and I'll be there.
And you know
now I
where
have to call
else
back, but I'll be there.
that possibly can be a safe space for them to land? What's happening on October 25th?
Oh yes. Oh
Mhm.
yes, y'all. October
Mhm.
25th. We are having I would say a sip and dip, but it's not. It's truly it is a food and wine. Oh, I'm sorry, food and drink pairing right here at American Underground, October 25th. And well, it's going to be an experience. It's going to be a party. It's going to be life-changing. Right here, honey. October 25th. Get your tickets. Yes, honey. Change your life.
And where can they get tickets?
thehealingconsultant.com. And we're also on Eventbrite. Yes, get your tickets now. They are limited, y'all. Very limited.
Very.
So like I say, if you know, you know. It's the Healing Consultant. It's my first one. Y'all been asking. It's here. Come on. Act like you mean it.
Yeah.
Come on down and see us.
And tell a friend to
Don't
tell
give
a
us that
friend
look.
to tell a friend.
Get your tickets.
Get your tickets now. You need to get them now. I'm
Get your
telling you.
tickets.
Yeah, because it is October 8th.
Yes. I'm telling you. Because it is limited. It's gonna be food. It's gonna be some food, like it's gonna be special.
Yes.
The drinks are going to be special.
There you go. Good food, laughter, relaxation. You're going to be in a safe space. You'll be
Absolutely.
able to experience the Healing Consultant in person and the product. We're going to have day of discounts for some of your products as well.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. And you'll be patronizing a Black business.
Right. I need to get my ticket.
Hello?
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. And good evening.
So,
the time's gonna be
What's
had
up?
by all.
Will we be back tomorrow?
Yeah, we got interviews tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we got some entrepreneurs that we'll be interviewing tomorrow. So tap it back in. And we have one of my students. Huh?
We have to behave.
Yeah, because we got actually a serious dude that's going to be here. His dad was the architect who built the African American Museum in DC. And he's also, he has been a council person here in Durham as well. And we're also, which is going to be a first time, I was just practicing with her today, which is why we were late. We're going to have one of my students who are going to be on, who will be also assisting with the interview.
Oh,
So,
the babies.
yeah, so tomorrow that'll be cool. So we won't go crazy tomorrow. We got to be nice but I think she's ready for it.
Yeah.
We were practicing before I came over here, so she's good. She has the personality for it, so she'll be ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
Going to be the interviewer.
She's going to be the interviewer first.
Okay.
And she's going to be the interviewee. We're going to interview her because she has her own business. So she's one of the entrepreneurs. She does baked goods.
Ooh.
And then once we get done with that, we're going to change gears, and she's going to get the opportunity to be the interviewer to our guest.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Look at TDS.
Yeah. So this is the first time we're going to put one of the kids out there. So make sure y'all support because it's one of the babies.
We doing
one of our young
shit.
sisters.
Ooh, ooh.
Happy.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was your power.
Yeah, one of our young sisters.
Okay.
She's a good kid. She's and what's cool is she's an arts kid like Kim. So she goes to Durham School of Arts.
Oh, okay.
And so she's an arts kid like you.
She's an arts kid.
Yep, she's in 11th grade.
What grade?
11th.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm excited for her to do it. She was ready. She got her little intro and everything.
Oh.
Yeah, she's ready to go.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
I said, you sure you're going to be ready? She's like, I am. You know me, coach. I'm like, I sure do, Miss Ari.
With the head movement.
Oh, with the head movement.
With the head movement.
Oh, you know Ari's mom? Oh, okay.
That's when I was like,
Yeah. Miss Ari, she'll be here. I should make like, no, you
did
got to
a lot
bring
of
us some
cake
treats.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
I ain't gonna do it like that. And support her. So before we have the evening with Varna, she's actually going to be doing a pop-up shop as well. I think early morning, like 10, 11 o'clock. So,
Ooh.
All
yeah.
right.
So I'll be in Durham all day because I'm a supporter there too.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well,
awesome.
God willing, I'll be back in Durham because given the government and everything that's happening, flights. So that's the thing.
Yeah, jobs shouldn't even be making that mandatory. I'm like, chill out, yo.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
For
'Cause if
real.
I get stuck out here with y'all, man, what's my per diem?
Yo, I'm gonna be pissed. Swear.
Because at least you're on vacation, you get stuck. It's like, well, I'm gonna just chill a little longer. But if
Well,
it's
yeah.
work, I'm like, nigga.
Which shout out to American Airlines. When I got stuck in Punta Cana, they took me to Breathless. It was amazing. Yes.
I like nice things.
I say that sounds yummy.
What?
Sounds yummy.
so,
Yummy.
Like this.
This is nice.
so make sure y'all tune in tomorrow and we'll have some more goodness. So yeah, that's it. TDS Radio.
Bing, ding, 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 ding.
We have an outro. We don't have to make up our outro. So TDS Radio, our voice, our culture. Good night, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in.